Thank you to Lifeproof for sponsoring this video. How can I possibly handle being inside on a day like this? I am gonna go for a bike ride today. Why? Why do anything? I believe it was Socrates who said, "Beware the barrenness of a busy life." You know, what did he know? He sat around all day in his own drapes. So sometimes, when you're feeling down, you might find yourself in a place where you don't know how to answer that question. Yeah, garlic. In those times, what I like to tell myself is, you don't know what you're capable of enjoying, and it might take work to find it. Damn, those are good eggs! Hallelujah! Now, I haven't been much of a biker until recently, and I did it for specific reasons. Long-term health, reduce the belly, and to tell people I'm a biker, I'm awesome. Which is something you shouldn't actually say to anyone. Hey, those are what you call extrinsic motivation. Slogging through the crap for specific results. But the more I biked, new reasons for biking cropped up. Exploring my town, feeling the wind on my face, unplugging from all my daily responsibilities. My extrinsic motivation led to my intrinsic motivation. This is one of my favorite parks, and definitely not my backyard, which would be an easier place to shoot without distraction. I'm not saying you have to love biking. I am saying there might be something out there that you love that's just hard to find, and you have to slog through crap to find it. Well, I've come up with 6 questions to get you started. 1, what can I make right now? This helps you get over excuses like no time, no energy, I don't know what I'm doing. You think I know what I'm doing? Maybe you don't think I know what I'm doing. Well, you're right. You can draw a picture. It's what I had for breakfast, but it also looks like a face. You can also make a paper airplane. You can write a poem. If you know how to read and write, you can write a poem right now. Roses are red, violets are blue. I just threw a paper airplane, and I have to poo. If you want to do photography or video, well, most of you have a smartphone. Look at that, video and everything. Whoops. I accidentally dropped that on purpose. Good thing I have a Lifeproof phone case. Thank you to Lifeproof for sponsoring this video. I'm going to tell you about them in a second, but first, the next question on the list. Who can I help? This can be as simple as calling up a friend who's feeling lonely, or as broad as the problems of the world, or the universe. But counteracting the eventual heat death of the planet might be too big a scope for right now. Unless you have done it. Well, then why are you keeping it to yourself? Lifeproof is helping fix one of the planet's problems. They've redesigned their phone cases to use recycled plastic. I'm using the Lifeproof Wake case. It's actually built from ditched fishing nets. Check it out. See? Still works. Upwards of 12 million metric tons of plastic wind up in our oceans every year. This is actual ocean water. I saved it from my last trip to the coast. Briny. And they've partnered with water-conscious nonprofits working to heal our oceans, waterways, and water supplies. You pick the cause when you purchase, and they'll donate $1. And it's drop-proof, which is good because I am clumsy trash. Thankfully, I'm not plastic trash, otherwise it might be recycled into a phone case by the Lifeproof. So, when you purchase this phone case, you're helping improve our oceans, you're contributing to water-conscious nonprofits, and you're protecting your phone when you're doing your super dangerous cinematography. Doesn't have to be super dangerous. You can learn more about Lifeproof in the link below. Anyway, back to the question. It has several benefits. It gets you out of your own head and your own lack of direction. It reminds you of all the people in your life that you care about and that care about you. If you follow through and actually help people, that'll make their lives and the world better, which is good for me because I live in the world. And it could possibly give you one of the best feelings in the world. The feeling of being useful, and you could get addicted to it, and then that could be a new intrinsic motivation. Okay, let's bike home. Don't litter. Question 3. How can I improve? Pick something you can practice, like the piano. This is from Beethoven's 12th. Never had one lesson. You might not know you like something until you make a habit of doing it a lot. I've done a lot of things right here on this YouTube channel that I didn't enjoy right away, but now I like them. Meditation, yoga, journaling, going to bed at 7 p.m. I'd never liked that, actually. Solving a Rubik's Cube, Running, eating healthier. Since I started eating healthier, I've started to enjoy foods that I previously hated, like sweet potatoes. I like them more than regular potatoes. My dad doesn't like them.
What do you think of sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes.
Pick an arbitrary task that you might think you hate and just suffer through it first and find out. Learn guitar. Bake cookies. Practice this drip noise. Learn how to do a fart noise with your armpit. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I can do it with my hands though. Life's a process. Find a process to enjoy or teach yourself to enjoy. You don't know what you're capable of enjoying. How many times can I say enjoy? Question number 4. Where have I never been? You don't know what you don't know about the world. Pick a place at random. Could be down the street, could be the other side of the world, could be somewhere else in the universe. Again, the universe might be too big of a scope for right now, but I'm not stopping you. And once you pick a place, learn about it. Learn its history. Learn landmarks. Try its cuisine, or a crappier version where you live. Save money and try to get there. And once there, spend a month if you can. And then find a new place. This could create another good intrinsic motivation, curiosity. Speaking of new places, I've been in this shot for way too long. Number 5, when's the next solar eclipse? Or any event that you could plan for. I was gonna ride around in circles, but there's really not a lot of room here. But it could be something else. The Olympics, Hanami, cherry blossoms in Japan. Throw a giant party in a barn for no reason. Get a blow-up movie screen and show a movie in a park. Have a fake wedding to a houseplant. I do. Oh, like that, but invite all your friends and family and make it less pathetic. Is that possible for it to be less pathetic? I don't know. Be fun though. 6, why? Why? Constantly asking why will lead you to a dark void. Why exercise? To be healthy. Why be healthy? To live a long time. Why live a long time? Because it's the only life I have. Why is it the only life you have? I'm just gonna stop right there. I actually have several examples of the why spiral written down, but I'm not gonna say them because they get really dark, and this is supposed to motivate you. Let's go outside and bike more. If you truly enjoy a thing, you don't need to know why. You just know it. This is one of my favorite views of downtown Madison, but I can't really get a good shot of it with this camera, so I'm going to use my drone. Oh yeah, this is some good drone footage, and definitely not stock footage that I just found online. Oh, so genuinely drone footage. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, I just enjoy biking here because I like to look at this. Why? I don't know. It's a nice wide view of downtown. Why? It's unique compared to other things I see during the day. Why do you need to see unique things? Makes life interesting. Why is that interesting? It just feels good. Why? It just feels good. Why? Ah! Fair enough. Oh yeah, it is kind of beautiful. I don't know why though. Anyway, there you go. If you're in a rut, just ask yourself, what, who, how, where, when, why? How can I handle being inside on a day like this? I mean, it's a little cold, it's a little windy, but it's nice looking. Thank you to Lifeproof for sponsoring this video.